Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome you to Friday flow, lower body flow. We are going to focus on bone tissue today. Make sure you have some tissues for pranayama. It'll be nice practice activating hamstrings. We're going to work on the strength of the hamstrings and hips, happy hips. Welcome. So find yourself in a comfortable position. Make sure you have some tissues. Yeah, tea, maybe water. Let's close eyes. And take a deep breath into your entire being. Bring awareness to the tip of your nose as you breathe. Lengthen your breath and breathe to the sit bones, to the roots, all the way down to the pelvic floor. And notice your belly expanding, chest expanding. And soften through your body as you exhale, relax. And if you have to let go of the morning, breathe out through the mouth. Coming to that sense of presence, coming to being present here. And take a breath into the top of your head, lengthening your spine, soft, soothing breath. As you exhale, relax, keeping the length in your spine. And take an impression of your entire body. We're focusing this practice on bone tissue, strengthening bone tissue. Bone tissue that holds the body together, supports the body. So breathing deep into the sacrum, the home of bone tissue, pelvis, earth element, air element, space element. And from strong bone tissue, we have strong nervous tissue. As bone tissue supports and nourishes nerve tissue. Breathing to the back, to your spine, to your shoulder blades. Breathing into the head, soften through your jaw, through your temples, through your face. Relax your jaw, feeling your jaw. Maybe we are clunging, gripping, tensing through the jaw. From bone tissue, we have strong teeth, hair, nails, ligaments. So we'll begin with pranayama for strengthening bone tissue. Beginning with anuloma viloma, balancing the movement of air, balancing prana. So the bone tissue receives prana. Strong cells, the strongest, the hardest cells in the body, but still pulsating and breathing, receiving life force, energy. So whenever you're ready, we'll do 2 sets of 15, 15 rounds of Anuloma Viloma. Beginning on the left and pausing, switching, exhaling through the right. Relax your jaw, inhale through the right. And exhale through the left. For 15. Visualize that breath flowing up and down through the spine, every single vertebra, every single joint, coming down to the base of your spine, your sacrum, pelvis, soften, expand. Breathing to the sternum, breathing to the rib cage, every single bone in the body pulsating with energy. As soft as you like, as soothing as you like, as deep as you like. And just do whatever resonates with you. Maybe it's not 15, maybe it's 10, maybe it's not 15, maybe it's 20. There's nothing else to do. Just Anuloma Viloma and flowing with that breath, controlling the breath with your own flow, your own length. And 15 is just a suggestion, so maybe you cut it off as you feel it's enough. And coming to just pause, meditate. So what's interesting about bone tissue is that the main action is to hold. In Sanskrit, the dharana is to hold, where it leads to support. And we're holding the body. We're also holding minerals, storing minerals in the bone tissue. As we know from Western medicine, we hold memories too. Knowing it from yoga and Ayurveda, we hold karmic memories, past lives in the bone tissue. So as you come to be, to pause, to just breathe, as you come to rest, Meditate on your breath without controlling, without criticizing, without questioning. Just allow your lungs to do its work, breathing in and out, observing your breath, observing your body and its action. Second set, Anuloma Viloma, 15 rounds. Breathe to the back, to the sacrum as you inhale, simultaneously as you breathe into your belly. Relax your jaw. Controlling your inhale, controlling your exhale. We control inhale more than we control the exhale. On the exhale, we empty, we relax. But inhale in. Visualize that air flowing through the spine, lengthening the spine, energizing every single joint in your spine. Finish up wherever you are and surrender to your breath. Watching, observing your breath. Inhalation, inspiration, exhalation, expiration. Inhaling prana, energy, life force. And exhaling waste. Anything and everything that no longer serves us consciously, subconsciously. Any stagnation, any blockages, any tension. Softening through the bone tissue and allowing this energy to flow in. And just take a moment to notice where you hold tension, where you feel heavy. And invite your breath to flow there. Inhaling and softening through any area that requires a little bit more awareness. You can even soften through your hands, bring movement through the wrists. Maybe it's your hands, maybe it's your shoulders, maybe it's your neck. From Anuloma Voluma, we're coming to Kapalabhati. Noticing the ribs, the thoracic spine as you breathe through Kapalabhati, toning and supporting good digestion. Bringing more energy to Apana, targeting Apana, pelvic floor, pelvis. Targeting sacrum, the roots and home of bone tissue. So we'll do 2 sets of 100. Relax through your wrists, bring your hands to Dhyana Mudra and bring your hands to your hip creases. And from here, take a deep breath into your pelvis. Exhaling out, draw the navel in, hugging through your core, relaxing through your lower back for 100. Without rushing. Getting into your flow without thinking about it, just pumping your belly. Maybe 10 more. Deep breath in. Lengthen the spine, lift your rib cage. Exhale to release and pause, just to be, enjoy. How amazing, Kapalabhati, skull shining. Bringing all that energy from the belly, from the base of the spine, from your sacrum to the top of your head. Skull shining, Kapalabhati. Nourishing nerve tissue, nourishing cerebrospinal fluid. creating more space for the mind, creating more clarity. And just be in that mode of just being in the essence of your being. Allowing your body to soften, allowing your bone tissue to breathe. Being in that space, nourishing the space. The presence equals to space, space equals to presence. Of just being, breathing. Feeling the lightness in the body, softness. So the second set of Kapalabhati, we're just going to go with that sensation of feeling. We're not going to count. Starting slow, taking a deep breath into the sacrum, into the pelvis, the roots, belly. And to exhale, contract the belly. And then relax, contract, relax. And without really analyzing, without really thinking, find your own flow, find your own pace of just breathing from the belly. So it just becomes you, that breath becomes you. And let go of the mind, we're not going to be counting. And whenever you feel you've had enough, just take a deep breath in, relax, exhale, and come to rest. Whenever you're ready, begin. You can relax your hands if it's too much, keeping your hands into your hip creases. Just relax your hands, lengthen your spine, just breathe. Relax your jaw, relax your face, soften. If you feel breathless, reset, take a deep breath in, exhale out, and continue with Kapalabhati. Strong belly, pumping, exercising. Pumping, strong action. Belly does all the work. Deep breath in, exhale out to finish. Close your eyes, meditate on your breath. Tending to the fire, skull shining. Feel that energy in your pelvis area. And as you relax, take a deep breath right into your sit bones, right into your roots. And soften through your sit bones, soften through your roots. Notice the stillness. And notice how the breath moves the stillness within your body, within your being. Agnisara, one set of Agnisara. Inhaling to the base, exhaling from the base. Deep breath in, exhale, navel in and up. Empty completely. On empty, relax and contract through the belly, massage the belly. When the inhalation rises, come to inhale. Fill in with breath and exhale to relax, come to meditate. Notice what's shifting, what's coming up. The emotions for Ashti are being supported, being protected, feeling supported, feeling held, feeling protected. All the support and holding the functions of bone tissue. When imbalanced, feeling insecurity, loneliness, not being supported, being ungrounded, grinding teeth at night, when there is unresolved anger and fear, all come from bone tissue. So we're coming to Brahmari for the last pranayama, vibration, vibrating through the bone tissue. Vibration strengthens bone tissue. 7 rounds of Brahmari, humming, buzzing like a bee. Exhaling out and resonating that humming sound from the throat. And allowing that vibration to flow through the body. Relaxing through the body, beginning with relaxing your tongue, relaxing your face, your head, your neck, so you can feel that vibration vibrating all the way down to your sit bones. Whenever you're ready, take a deep inhale, tongue to the gums, right above your upper teeth, and hum. So when you finish, just pause, just be, just enjoy that vibration through the body. Keep your eyes closed. Just breathe in, feel the vibration through your finger bones, through your wrist bones, through your forearms, through your throat, thyroid, parathyroid, Brahmari balances thyroid and parathyroid glands. Its connection to Ashti, bone tissue, is through calcium. Overacting thyroid gland is responsible for low blood calcium levels. So here is the connection, Brahmari, thyroid, strong bones. So from here, gently begin to move your spine, cat and cow, seated. Inhaling, lifting your heart, lifting your chin, maybe even gazing up, lengthening through the spine, tilting your pelvis forward, and exhaling, coiling in, draw the navel in, pubic bone to navel, lengthen through the lower back, lengthen through the lower ribs, back and front. Just bringing energy to the body, shoulders. If you feel like rounding your shoulders, roll your shoulders. I'm feeling to pause for a little bit longer. Take a moment to pause, listen to your body, bringing energy to the spine, to the pelvis, hip joints, shoulder joints. Very gently circle your head. Moving the body, moving that prana energy, moving the flow. And then coming into center. We're coming to stand. We're coming to stand right beside your chair. So at any time you can use the chair for support, for balance, making sure that your chair is stable. We're going to come and shift the weight side to side. Draw your toes in towards the knees, bend your knees side to side. Shifting the weight side to side. Stepping side to side. And you can come behind your chair if you're using your chair for balance, or standing on your mat, lifting your knees as high as you can. Cross arm to the leg, elbow to the knee. Bring some energy to your arms, to your shoulders. And from here, coming in to stand, bring your hands to your hips and shift the weight side to side. Now you're going to root down through your toe bones, heel bones. Apana, Vata, downward moving flow of energy, shifting the pelvis side to side, shifting to the left, aligning your left knee with your hip, and coming to shift the weight. Sitting back, nice and slow. Coming to wide stance as far as you wish, without crossing the knee over your toes. So we do bend the knees, but sit back, focus on engaging your hamstrings and hugging your sit bones. Steady breath. Lift your pelvic floor, hug those sit bones. Root down through the toes, big toe pressing down, the ball of the big toe pressing down. And coming in to stand tall, toe, heel your feet in, hip distance apart, coming to pelvic circles, keeping your hands right on your pelvis and starting small. Soften through your knees, but keep your feet rooted and grounded, gently hugging in. So just circling your pelvis one direction. Finding integrity through the hips, hugging the hips gently. See if you can hug through your hamstrings, actively contracting the hamstrings. See if you can feel your inner thighs, hugging, connecting skin to muscle. And then from here, reverse, coming into the other side. And as you circle your pelvis, lift your pelvic floor. Engage your core, gently hugging in. And steady, soft breath. See if you can even out your inhalation and exhalation. One more circle here, coming into center, toe heel your feet in. See if you can connect through the ankles, shift the weight forward and back. Shifting forward, gently start lifting your heels and lower. Bringing energy to the lower legs, hugging through your calf muscles. See if you can connect through the knees, hugging in the pelvis. And coming into center, down through your toes, find your center. Inhale your arms up, all the way up. And we're going to circle the arms, just the arms. Standing strong. You can micro bend your knees to bring more energy to your femurs. So we're focusing on pelvis, sacrum, femur bone. Apanavata. Downward moving energy, lower body that supports upper body. Just circling your arms, bring energy to the upper body. Keep your legs together. Keep hugging your legs together. Three more big circles. And from here, exhale and come to forward fold. Bring your hands into your knees, flex and extend. I am blending with the couch. So I hope you can see me. Just flexing and extending. Feet together, ankles together. Try to keep your toes down. Avoid lifting your toes. It is the Vata energy moving to lift the toes. We're trying to balance it to do the opposite, keeping the toes down, rooted and grounded. From here, coming into softly bend your knees and circle your knees for 10. One direction. Keep your knees together, gently hugging if you can. And reverse. 10 circles. Nice and soft. And from here, coming to Stand tall, feet apart, shift the weight side to side, swing your leg, finding your balance, stepping side to side, swing your leg, swing your arms, whether crossing, finding your balance, completely relax from the hip. Allow that leg to land and then shift the weight to find your balance. One more on each side. And walk it off. Just walking it off. We're coming to face the chair. Standing with feet together. And as you come to face your chair, inhale your arms up, root down through the feet, shift the pelvis forward, bring your hands together. And as you bring your hands together, exhale, forward fold, hands to the heart, extending through the back of your legs, coming only as much as you can. Lengthen through the back of your legs, hands to the heart, gently pressing in, lengthen the spine, lift your pelvic floor. Take a moment here. Anytime, use the chair for support if you need to. Holding on to the chair, we're holding, lengthening through the back, hamstrings, lifting the sit bones, lengthening the spine. And when you're ready, inhale, bend your knees, sit back and rise up. Release your arms, and pause. Inhaling, arms come up, hands together. And from here, exhale, forward fold. Again, hands to the heart, forward fold. 3 breaths, deep breath in, hugging your legs together, lift your pelvic floor, sit bones. And as you inhale, bend your knees, lift your heart, and exhale, sit into Utkatasana. Steady breath. Release your arms and inhale all the way up, coming to rise up, stand up, hands together, and exhale your hands down. Pause. And again, inhaling, arms come up, hands together, exhale, forward fold, halfway, hands to the heart. Lengthen through the back of your legs, lengthen through the spine. Inhale, lift the heart, bend your knees. Exhale, sit back to chair pose. Pause. On your next inhalation, rising, hands together over the head and come to stand tall. Hug your legs and exhale, release your arms. And pause. Shift the weight forward and back, lifting your heels, lifting your toes, forward and back, massaging your feet. And then come back to center, down through your feet. Find your alignment. Inhale your arms up, hands together. From here, exhale to the left side, keeping your hands together. Shift your pelvis to the right. And inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Gentle back bend. Inhale, center. And from here, exhale into forward fold. Hands to the heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, rise up, hands over the head. And exhaling out. So we hug the energy to the center for Ashti, for bone tissue. We're hugging the energy to the center, to the spine. We are in alignment, strong line, hugging the legs together, lengthening the spine. Bringing all that energy in at the same time as we root down through the lower body. And when we come to the chair pose, we're working on this apana, on the colon energy, pelvis energy. So again, we're flowing, feet together, root down through your feet, find your center, hug, legs in, pelvis, lengthen the spine, draw the pelvic floor in, strong core right around, and inhale your arms up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center, always reset center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Keep lengthening, keep hugging. Exhale, gentle back bend in your mouth. Inhale, center, and exhale, forward fold, hands to the heart. Lengthen through the back of your legs. Inhale, lift the heart, bend the knees, and exhale, sit back. Deep breath in. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, release your hands. If your chair is not positioned with the seat towards the center of the mat, take a moment to place your chair in front of you because we are going to use the chair for standing table and support. Feet together, standing in front of your chair. Inhaling, arms up, hands together. Exhale to the left. Shift your pelvis to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Shift the pelvis to the left. Inhale, center. Keep hugging. Exhale. Shift the pelvis forward. Gentle back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the heart. Lengthen through the back of your legs. Inhale, lift the heart, bend your knees, and exhale, sit low. Extend your arms, find your chair. Shift the weight forward and step in. Keep your legs together for cat and cow. Shoulders over your wrists, and from here we're going to focus on the spine, articulating, rounding the spine. Breathing out, coiling in, stretching out, just like a cat. Inhaling, lengthen the spine. Lift your sit bones to stretch through the back of your leg. Lifting your chin, dropping the belly, and articulating the spine just like a cow. Exhale. And inhale. Keep all that length through the spine. Releasing any stagnation through the lumbar spine, side joints, thoracolumbar fascia. Lifting your pelvic floor, very gently hug your sit bones and notice how that changes your legs. So your hips are actually externally rotating. As you hug your sit bones, squeeze through your glutes. You feel that energy, the spiraling energy of your legs going out. Keep your knees soft. And from here, come into center, pause, step the right leg forward, left leg back, not too far, because we're coming into that 90-90 lunge. So bending the front knee down to 90 degrees, and then the back knee in, hugging all that energy into the center, square your pelvis, lift your pelvic floor. Now align your heart with your pelvis. You can stay low, holding onto the chair, focusing on the legs because we are loading femur bone. You will feel fire through your legs. Gently holding that energy in without holding your breath. Steady breath, inhaling and exhaling through the nose, feeling the heat through the body. Hug and squeeze your pelvic floor. One more breath. And from here, inhale, extend through the back leg. Coming to Step forward again, find yourself with your hands shoulder width apart. Shift the weight forward. We're going to lift the back leg. So we're still loading on the right side, lifting the left leg up, lower your left hip, pause. Now bring awareness to your navel. Draw the navel in, keep your core active, gazing forward, lengthen through the cervical spine. Relax through your face. And then slowly as you exhale, float your left leg down, all the way down. Step to the edges of the mat, feet 45-degree angle. We're coming to exhale, sit back into Malasana, into squat. We're going to pause here. And when you're ready, inhale and press up. Press up all the way, toe heel in and pause. And walk it off, stepping in place. Beautiful. Coming to face the chair, feet together. When you're ready, inhale your arms up, hands together. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the heart. Inhale, lift the heart, bend your knees. Exhale, sit back, sit nice and low. Utkatasana. When you're ready, inhale, reach for the chair, extend. Coming into table. And from here, we're going to C-shape the spine, left hip to the left shoulder, back to center. Each center is reset. As we inhale, we realign, we lengthen the spine. And then exhale, right shoulder to right hip. And center. Breathe through your feet. Hug your pelvic floor, lengthen through the back of your legs. One more on each side. Coming into center. Now scoop pubic bone to navel and exhale and pause in the cow position. With awareness to the sacrum, take a deep breath into the sacrum. Exhale out and stay in cow. 2 more breaths, just like that. So we have minimum of 3 breaths. Staying in. 1 more breath. And inhaling, gazing forward, drop the belly, coming back to center. On your next inhalation, look up, articulate the spine, and we're going to pause in here for 3 breaths. As you inhale, drop the belly, drop the navel as low as you can, down towards the floor, and then staying in the cat position, exhale and hug in, pelvic floor, all the sphincters, sit bones, feeling the hamstrings, feeling your glute muscles, draw the navel in the cat position. Keep the length through the spine, keep the length through the sides of your body. You can exhale through the mouth. One more. Soften through your shoulders, open your heart forward. And on your next inhalation, gaze down. Step your left leg forward, right leg back, coming into 90-90 lunge. Bending your front knee first, lowering your hip as low as you can, aiming for 90 degrees, and then curling over the back toes to bend the back knee, sit low, finding that 90-90. And from here, we draw that energy in, just scissoring action and lifting sit bones, pelvic floor, hugging through the core, lengthen through the spine and soften through your upper body. You can bring your hands down to your pelvis to feel the gravity pressing down upon a downward moving energy, healthy colon. Soften through your neck, soften through your face. Feeling the heat in the body. One more breath. Inhale, shift the weight forward, extend through the back leg, pause. Allow that energy to circulate, because from here we're going to shift the weight forward. Stepping your left leg slightly back, just so you have room, enough room. You can stay supported, hands on the chair, balancing on your left leg, lifting the right leg back. I know my leg is blending with Jane's couch here very nicely with all the pillows and blend completely in. But it's Friday, it's Venus, pink and purple, aligning with the planets is one of the Ayurvedic things that I do, dressing up to the planets. Drinking your breath, lengthen through the back, lower the right hip, strong left side, loading the left side. Exhaling, slowly floating, lowering with control. And from here, coming back to Malasana. Malasana just feels good. Opening, standing, stepping wide, feet 45-degree angle, and exhale, lower your pelvis. And from here, we're actually going to lift the heels up. So using your chair for support, if you choose, maybe the back of your chair, whatever you are, it's kind of like a ballet plie. We're coming to align, knees, draw towards the baby toes. And from here, lift both of your heels up any amount. Exhale, lower. Try to keep your pelvis down as much as you can. Activating through the glutes, through the hamstrings. Lift up and lower. Coming to the balls of your feet, feeling your toes. Can you feel your baby toes as you lift your heels? Root down through your baby toes. I can't feel my left baby toe, I don't know why. And then from here, lower down, heels down, and inhale, lift up. Hugging in, toe, heel in. Let's do some toe work. Shifting the weight side to side, come to the edges of your feet. Eversion, and shift the weight side to side. Stretching through the ankles. Coming to shift the weight to the left. Lift all of your toes, spread your toes and connect all of the toes down. And now as you spread your toes, shift the weight to the edge of your left foot. Supported with the chair. Step the right leg to the front and then shift the weight forward and back. Very slowly with control, massaging the outer edge of your foot. Feeling the toe coming to the knuckle of the baby toe. Step forward and stretch. rolling back, root down through the ball of the big toe on your back leg, lift your heel, step forward even further, and coming into lunge position, stretching all the toes. Focusing on the toes, press your back leg, your heel all the way down to the back of your room. And then lower your heel down and then roll back up. So pressing back through the heel, rolling the heel down and back up, rolling down and back up, rolling down and back. And then stepping forward, walking forward, coming to stand tall, shift the weight to the right, come to the edge of your right foot, shift the weight forward and back. And you can step the left leg forward to bring more weight and energy to your toes. This is for you to feel your toes. All of your toes that get energy, they're activated, bringing awareness to all the toes, feeling that energy through the toes, feeling the strength of the muscle tissue of your toe muscles. So on the edge of the back foot, shifting the weight slightly with control, gently. From here, bringing the weight forward, stretching out, pressing out, root down through your toes and step even more. So coming into high lunge, but now focusing right on the foot, rolling back and front. Can you see my feet here? Focusing on the baby toes. Root down through the baby toes. Now I can feel my toes. They're always there. Beautiful. Coming in to step forward. Let's walk it off. High knees. And standing behind your chair or maybe in front of your chair, however you like, we're coming to standing table with hip circles. So we're going to circle the hip before we get down on the floor. So feet together, inhale your arms up, gain, flowing in Namaskar, activating, finding a center, exhale to the left. All the way, find the softness, inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhaling all the way, exhale, back bend, stretch those hips, maybe go a little bit lower, hug through your core, inhale, center, exhale, forward fold, hands to the heart, lift your sit bones, lengthen the spine. Pause, deep inhalation, lift your heart, micro bend your knees and exhale, sit back. Beautiful, reach for the chair, extend through the back of your legs and from here shifting the weight forward. So being supported here, we're going to step the feet apart, hip distance apart. And wherever you are, you're going to draw the right knee in and circle. So finding a comfortable position, whether you're here, maybe you're standing halfway in and circle the hip. 5 times, strong action, draw the knee in as much as you can, open to the side. Keep your knee bent, big circles. Mine look like raindrops. How can you open the hip? Beautiful. From here, we're going to step that leg forward. So the right leg steps forward, stepping the left leg back and finding a triangle. Strong legs. Inhale your arms up. Draw that energy in, scissoring action. Bring your hands together. Align your hands with your ears as much as you can. Pelvis is forward, squared pelvis. If you can't drop your heel down, lift your heel slightly to ease off your knee. but still root down through the front foot. If this is hard to do, to bring that scissoring action to your legs, micro bend the front knee as well. So you can feel that strong scissoring action. And from here, we're going to fold into the front hip. Nice and strong, lift your pelvic floor, and we're going to hover. So halfway in, folding, hands together, deep breath in. Now you should feel that energy through your calf and your lower leg. We're loading the bones of the lower leg. Steady breath. After this sequence, we are going to sit down on the mat. So from here, inhaling, rising, exhale, release your arms, bend the front knee, and just shift the weight forward and back, rolling forward and back, rolling on the feet, softening through your knees, extending through your knees, back and forth. Beautiful. Step the left leg back, come to a figure four. So either standing again behind your chair, or if you wish, you can sit on the chair. We draw the right knee up, bring the right ankle on top of the left knee. And as you exhale, coming to sit back and really go deep into the right hip. Finding your center. Gently pulsing with your breath. If you're seated on the chair, lengthen the spine and exhale, forward fold from the hip. Inhale, rise, cross, and come into Garudasana legs. So either standing or coming to sit, cross your legs. We're just going to do Garudasana legs, lower body. We're not going to worry about the arms, just the legs. Hugging and squeezing pelvic floor, hugging, squeezing sit bones. Inhale, release, legs together, whether you're seated on the chair or standing. Coming to inhale your arms up, and as you exhale, forward fold. If you're standing, come to Utkatasana. If you're seated, forward fold, bring your hands to the sides of your legs. From here, we're doing the pressure cooker. So pressing your hands into the legs and legs into the chair. Legs into your hands. As you sit on the chair, you can lengthen the spine and root down with your sit bones. As you are standing in chair pose, lift your pelvic floor, hug your sit bones. Deep breath in and out. And from here, inhale, rise up. If you're seated, come to stand. Having the chair in front of you, pause. Take a moment, feet together. Inhale your arms up, hands together, exhale to the left, all the way. Go a little bit deeper. Use the entire breath to move your body, connecting movement and breath. Exhaling to the right. Inhaling center, exhale, back bend. Nice and slow. Hug your legs, open the hips. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Lift your sit bones. Drop the belly, lengthen the spine. And inhale, center, exhale, Utkatasana, pause. Stretch your arms forward, come to stand. Exhale, forward fold, and find yourself in table for hip circles on the left side. So when you're ready, so this requires your core to be active as we have the gravity pulling. And using the strength of the arms to support yourself. So if this is uncomfortable, just come to the base of your chair and come into straight arm table or even standing. We are going to circle, draw the left knee in and open. Keep the knee bent, draw your toes into the knees. No, I feel like I'm doing the same leg again. Am I? Do the opposite leg. Do your opposite leg. I think I cued wrongly, but the left leg circles. And then from here, we're going to step the left leg forward, right leg back, and coming into that open triangle. Inhaling, arms up. Draw the energy into the center and exhale, forward fold. And as you micro bend the front knee, feel that energy loading. Steady breath. Scissoring action, lift your pelvic floor, square your hips. And then exhale, release your arms and shift the weight forward and back. Find that momentum, find the movement. Relax through your neck. And slowly either coming to sit on the chair or standing, figure 4 position. Coming to find your balance. If you're standing, bring your left leg on top of the right leg. And exhale, sit back. I think I got it right. For a moment, it felt like I'm doing the same side over again, but maybe my body needed it. Coming to Garudasana, extend and cross, hugging in, and then coming into alignment. Heart width, your hips as much as you can, hugging your legs in together. Nice and slow. Relax through the back of your heart, your neck, shoulders. And from here, coming into stand. If you're seated, bring your legs together. Inhale your arms up. And as you exhale, folding forward and finding your legs. So we are going to press the hands to the sides of your legs. You have enough length through the back of your legs and through the spine to do it. So it's a little bit more challenging if you're standing. Pressing your hands into your legs, legs into your hands. And notice that spiral energy now is going into the center. So your hips want to internally rotate where your heels want to come apart. Steady breath. Bringing some release to side joints, to the pelvis, softening through the spine. And exhale, forward fold. Massage your legs, maybe come down to your ankles or your feet. And from here, slowly, we're coming to sit in the middle of the mat. You can remove the chair. We are coming to sit to butterfly. So feet together, knees open. I'm going to butterfly the legs. Beautiful. From here, use your hands to lift your knees, coming to seated twist. Extend through the left leg, draw the right knee in, stepping your foot over, sitting heavy on your sit bones, tilting your pelvis forward. Inhale your left arm up and lengthen the spine. Draw your toes of your left foot in, lengthen through the back of your leg and connect through the back of your leg, feeling your left leg heavy. Deep breath in, exhale, twist, release your arm. Bring the right hand behind you, gently twisting. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist, look behind you. Inhale, come back to center, look forward. And then again, deep breath in, lengthen, exhale, twist. Feel your sit bones and the back of your left leg pressing down. Inhale all the way back to center. Take a moment, pause. And again, inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Inhale, all the way center. Exhale, relax, soften through the back of your leg. And then from here, bring your feet together. Again, bend your knees, roll onto your sit bones, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Keep your sit bones heavy. Bring your elbows down to your legs, very gently pressing in. Down through the pelvis, lengthen the spine, and exhale, soften, go a little bit deeper. Breathe out through the mouth. Breathe in, up and down. And again, breathing through the spine. Each and every vertebra, all the way down to the base of your spine, to the sacrum. And inhale, rise up. With your hands, bring your legs together, extend through the right leg, draw your toes in and connect through the back of your leg. Lift your left leg and place it beside, over, or on the inside of your leg, wherever you can, wherever your hips and knees allow you. From here, shifting the weight forward, root down through the back of your right leg, draw your toes in to protect your knee. Take a deep breath in, right arm lifts up, exhale, twist, reach behind you, lengthen the spine, exhale, twist, gaze behind you. And inhale all the way back to center, gazing forward. Next inhalation, lengthen and exhale, twist. Inhaling all the way, exhale to relax. Inhale to grow tall. Exhale to twist. Inhaling center. Exhale, relax. Inhale, grow tall. And exhale, twist. One more. Keeping all that length through the spine, gazing behind you, stretching, wringing all that energy. Inhale, center, and exhale, coming back to center. Draw your knees in, walk your feet in, finding your tripod, coming into boat, pointing your toes. Bring your legs to table, find your core. You can stay with your hands on your legs or open your arms forward and up, wherever you want to challenge yourself. Staying in for 5 breaths. Deep inhalation, exhalation. Keep that length through the spine, soften through your shoulders and neck. Relax your jaw. Shaking is okay. Releasing all from the nervous tissue, from your fascia. And the last exhalation, shift the weight forward now. Bring your feet together, back for Pada Konasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold, heart towards your feet. Lengthen the spine, hands to your feet as much as you can. See if you can gently butterfly your legs in that position. Lengthen the spine, especially lumbar spine. Lift your heart. Find the length through all the way from the crown to the base of your sacrum. Micro movement. Flopping your wings for butterfly. And from here, inhale, rise up. Bring your legs together. Come to lie on your back, hug your knees in. And lengthen through the back of your spine. And then lower your head, chin to chest. Place your feet to the edges of the mat. Open your arms wide, palms facing down. Root down and anchor through your shoulders, shoulder blades, keeping your head in a straight position with chin facing down. Lower your legs, your knees to the right side without changing your upper body. Isolate your upper body from your lower body completely. Exhale to the other. Inhale, center, and exhale to the side. Inhale, center, exhale. One more on each side. Soften through the upper body. Draw your knees into your chest. Keep your lumbar spine in neutral. And from here, you're going to lower the left foot down in front of your left sit bone. Bring the right foot right in between your left heel and your sit bone. So just right underneath your knee. And then exhale, lower your foot, open the right knee to the side. Opening the hip, completely relax through the hip. Inhaling lightness, exhale, heavy, heavy hip, heavy thigh, heavy knee, heavy calf, that entire right side, completely relax. And from here in that position, you're going to scoop pubic bone to navel, engaging your core, activating your core, draw your chin to your chest. So going a little bit deeper into the right hip, but very lightly micro bend, scoop pubic bone to navel, and then exhale, release. Roll onto the right side. And from here, scoop your knees in and come back to center. Bring your hands to your knees and rock side to side. And then from here, placing your right foot down, right foot in front of your right sit bone, and then scoop, bring your left foot in between your heel and your sit bone, just below your knee. And as you come to rest on the edge of your left foot, lower your knee down. Just lower, relax, engage through your core, your lumbar spine is off the floor, core is active, arms relaxed to the side. And take a deep breath in, exhale, inhale light, exhale heavy, soften, relax through your face. And from here, scoop, pubic bone to navel, micro movement, just to engage that left hip. Bring integrity, strength, awareness to the left hip. So you feel like you're hugging with all the tendons, ligaments, muscles, you're hugging your left hip. Using the weight and gravity as we come into stretch, then we activate the muscle and then exhale, soften and relax. Roll onto the left side. Scoop your knees in. And from here, we're going to hug and cross right leg on top of the left leg. Cross your thighs, bend your knees. Reach for your ankles or shins, and then exhale, come in and draw your knees into your heart. Chin to chest, pause, lengthen the spine. Root down through your sacrum, lift the lumbar spine. So your knees draw away from your heart. Lifting the lumbar spine, drop your bone away from the navel. Lengthen through the back of your neck, draw your chin to your chest. Take a deep breath into your heart, exhale through your shoulder blades, connect and anchor through your shoulder blades. And then from here, inhaling, draw your knees in, release your legs. Place your feet on the edges of the mat, extend your arms, windshield wiper, side to side. Loosen and soften through the upper body. Allow that energy to flow from the base of the spine. Coming back to center, draw your knees in and cross the left leg on top of the right leg. Draw your knees in. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale, drive pubic bone away from the navel, lift the lumbar spine. Deep breath in. Lengthen through the spine, draw the chin to your chest. Holding on to the shins of your legs, draw your legs away from your body, lifting your lumbar spine. Sacrum's heavy, hug your pelvic floor. And relax through the neck, through your throat, chin. And then inhale, scoop in, hold. Exhale your arms out, release your legs. And from here, feet to the edges of the mat, windshield wipers for 3 to each side. Beautiful. Bringing your feet together, open your knees wide to the side, Supta Pada Konasana. Bring the palms of your hands right into your hip creases. And as you exhale, wrapping your fingers over your thigh. Exhale, extend through your elbows, gently pressing into your femur bones, creating traction. Relax, lower back, hips. And feel that energy release, creating more space, being present. Deep breath in and out. Next inhalation, lift your legs up, toe heel your feet to the edges of the mat, and exhale, allow your knees to knock into the center. We're going to stay here for Shavasana. Feet are wide to the edges of the mat, knees are together as much as you can. Relax through your hips. Open your palms up. Open your arms. And take a moment. Take an impression of your entire being lying here on this ground, being supported, being held, being safe. Bring awareness to your toe bones, very gently hugging your toe bones to the earth. Bringing awareness to your heels, to your ankles, to your calves, seeing your shins, seeing the bones in that shape. And seeing your femur bones and your hips. Inhaling light, exhaling heavy. Go down through the sacrum, take a deep breath into your sacrum. Inhaling lightness and exhale heavy. Soften through your hips, soften through your sacrum, your pelvis. Take a deep breath into your pelvis, inhaling light. Expansion, exhaling heavy, support. Breathe into your spine. Breathe into your heart. Bringing in lightness, exhaling heavy, being present, being grounded, being supported. Breathing into your shoulders, bringing lightness to your shoulders, inhaling lightness, and exhale into your shoulders. Relax your shoulders, feel your shoulders heavy. Take a deep breath into the back of your head, draw your chin into your chest. Bring lightness to your neck, to the back of your head, and as you exhale, gently pressing down, feeling your neck heavy, the back of your head heavy. Bringing lightness to the heart space, breathing into the sternum. Deep breath into the heart, into the sternum, and as you exhale, completely relax. Bringing some movement to your fingers, holding your fingers, extending, stretching through your fingers, your wrists. And very gently toe heel your feet in, nice and slow. And when you're ready, draw your left knee in, right knee in, and hug. Take a deep breath into your spine, lengthen, sacrum heavy, and exhale, roll onto the left side of your body. Just take a moment to pause and slowly begin to rise up. Just sit up with your eyes closed. Coming to sit with your hands to your heart. Breathing in. Right into your throat, right through the spine to the sacrum. Taking a moment to absorb this practice. I wanted to thank you for showing up, for being so consistent and dedicated to your practice. Take a deep breath in to expand, exhaling out to expand, sharing this beautiful energy with you, and gathering that beautiful energy from you. Enjoy the sunshine. Thank you. Have an amazing day. Namaste.